Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a video in Destiny, which is kind of weird because a long time ago I played Destiny and everything was it was very disappointing at first, but I figured I'd give it another go since the Taken King was coming out, which is the newest DLC or expansion pack, and it comes with all the previous DLC and everybody also gets a free 2-point update, which released yesterday, which took me until about 3 in the morning today to download because I guess just because everybody was downloading it, I guess. I can't think more than that just because it seemed like well, for a game it's a small download, but for an update it was a very large download. It was like 17 gigabytes, so, and it's other games download. I have downloaded games faster than that are way larger, so I guess it was just because Destiny is the most played game on Xbox One. You could tell by going to the store, and it'll tell you the most played. And this has been on top pretty much since it launched. So, but a few things they've changed is like they have a new quest section right here. Like you can do all this. It's actually pretty cool. I forgot to do that, but like you could track your stuff, have a bounties things. You can actually turn in their bounties from over here, but these are quests you could do. So I'm probably gonna do that. Probably head to the moon. And there's also some new options out here. Like this one is I know is you can turn your helmet always on or off in all combat zones, which is social zones, and all that good stuff. Actually changed my control scheme to match more of a typical shooter. So, but let's see here. I'm in the Hall of I guess Heroes, or Hall of Guardians. I need to turn in a quest, which is how they do it now, which is kind of weird because considering I'm turning into the Warlock Vanguard and my own Vanguard. Do you actually touch the ore mine? Provoke a response. Fascinating. For now, that name has need of you. Speak to him, Guardian. Walk with his wisdom in the light. It's essentially the same kind of. It's the same kind of missions and same missions. It's just laid out a little bit different, which is pretty cool actually. Oh, and there's also these kiosks around where you can actually see like exotics. You can see all of the. This is year 2 stuff, like Taken King stuff that has not been like released yet. So I don't think you get that stuff because it's also level 40, and the cap right now is level 34. But you could see every single exotic right here that have been in year 1. Well, this is all weapons, so I'm guessing armor's over there on the right. So let's go look at the armor, because the armor is the one thing I'm probably gonna be upset about. I'm assuming this is only for my class. Also, I'm a Titan. If you guys didn't know, see that looks pretty cool. Let's just go through here. That looks pretty cool. I do like the armor. They do give out pretty good armor. This is the one that they always showed off in trailers and stuff. That just don't look appealing to me, to tell you the truth. It just looks kind of weird. I think this is one I actually kind of like though. This one goes with the legs. It looks like. It's pretty neat. Oh, this one looks like solar panels, maybe? It looks like it's moving. It's kind of weird. But this is the helmet I want. Absolutely want. It's the helm of Saint 14. It looks like a futuristic Spartan. Alright guys, so I'm going to make a little bit of a editing cut here because I did some things in the tower that I don't think were all that exciting. I'm going to cut around it, and I'm going to be doing the quests that someone... Ooh. What is this? Wow, it's material. Great. The first time I find a random chest, it's just material. But I'm going to be doing... Let's see, what is it? If I can go right into my quests, I can probably... Let's see. Excuse me. Kill any enemies. Kill enemies and collect survey location. Okay. So I gotta do patrols until I get all the ones that I need.
Guardians, something powerful lurks near this location. Watch the shadows.
Server target destroyed. Okay, so I gotta kill an enemy or enemy leader. The game has made improvements, but so far it's more of the same that you get used to at the very first levels. I don't think much has changed, except for the fact just the light levels have been removed. Well, they're not removed. It's just they're tied to all armor now instead of being the higher level armor, and now you can actually just level up the level, all the way up to the level cap just by playing the game and getting XP. So that's way more appealing than what it used to be, because I only got to level 24 before I stopped playing and traded my copy of the game in. But now, for better or for worse, I'm in for the long run because I got the digital. Like legendary edition, which is just $60. It got me the base game, obviously. It got me the season pass, which is kind of weird because it already included the 2 expansion packs. Which I guess the season pass might include more stuff. I really doubt it because it seems like the season pass was only for the first 2 expansions, and then Taken King came out, which is, even if you did have the season pass, it's going to cost at least $40. But the game does have this charm to it, and I will give it that. The lore is very, very interesting. I am still kind of mad because I got my Suros shader and stuff like that, and emblem. While I can use the emblem, I cannot use the shader because I'm not level 20 yet. Well, with this character anyway. I'm level 24 with my first Titan character, and then I'm level 10 with my Warlock, but that character has not been used in a good long time. And I have not used I decided to go ahead and restart and re-experience the whole game over again like that. But I'll probably keep my Warlock. I probably will delete my Titan. Actually, yeah, no, I'll probably go ahead and delete the Warlock so I can start over and have a fresh new character and all that stuff. Alright, so what was that? That was kill enemy leader. Now I gotta do the other, I think 6. I think there's 6 of them. I'll go ahead and I was going to do my super, but there's just way too many not together. I forgot how much recoil every gun in this game has, and it's ridiculous. and you also can't sprint and reload at the same time. So, so far it looks like the only games that don't have this mechanic is Halo 5 and Destiny, which is kind of weird because I think it's kind of a standard now. And slings fire all over the place. But I need to find some more patrols because I don't want to linger this video on too long. If it gets longer than, I would say 20 minutes, I'll go and end it early. But I do want to finish at least some patrols for the video. Because later today, this will probably be released Saturday, this upcoming Saturday. I want to download Castle Crashers, or I already have it downloaded, but I can't play it because they're having issues with the discount. If you guys didn't know, if you own Castle Crashers on the 360, you get it for free until the 20th, and then starting the 21st, it's $5, and if you never owned it, it's $15, which I highly recommend. It's well worth it. Which during that Let's Play, I'll go ahead and well, I don't know if it'll be a Let's Play. It depends on if Daniel's here or not. If Daniel's here and we do a Let's Play, I'll go ahead and link Eli's and I's previous Let's Play.
Our enemies hold remarkably curious items. We are sending you encrypted details on what to hunt for.
Okay, got stuff to collect. I assume it tells me here, doesn't it? I don't think it does. Kill scavenging fallen and search their bodies for wire wraps. So I am killing fallen. It's just it's one of them things where it can drop if it wants to. Okay, I think it has to be the droids, I think. Which would make sense. What was that? Oh, it's a spaceship. I do wish this game was 60 frames per second. That would be a big bonus. Oh, but it's not, if you guys haven't figured it out yet. Of course, I will render the video, and I'm recording the video at 60 FPS, just because it'll make the video look a lot better on YouTube. YouTube uses different, like, big bit rates for different frame rates, and hopefully I can trick the system into being, you know, of course I do have my intro, which is 60 frames per second, which isn't much. It's just mainly just the transition looks smoother. But I do have it in 60 FPS, so I guess it might be enough to trick the system. And basically, if you have 1080p, and then there's 1080p, 60 frames per second, and the 60 frames per second just looks a lot better and clearer in image. It's because, you know, obviously with 60 FPS, they want the video to look good, so they intentionally gave it a higher bit rate. So that's why all my videos are. That's why all my videos are recorded in 60 FPS and uploaded in 60 FPS. That I cut out in the tower, of course. Hopefully not to be misled. I did take a screenshot for the thumbnail which is, I'll probably edit it later. I use the a picture of the Saint Helm 14, or Helm of Saint 14, which, if you guys don't know, is probably the coolest looking helmet in the game, or at least for the Titans so far. But if you wear that helmet and use some of the shaders, I think they said Thunder Devil looks the best with it, which is great because I actually have that. I have that shader, which the kiosks are a very welcome addition. If you guys didn't know about the kiosks, basically, once you unlock an item, you can actually get it back. Depending, well, you know, if it's a weapon like this, you probably don't want it back. But say you accidentally dismantle your exotic, you know, like helmet you just got. That helmet is stored at the kiosk in the Hall of the Guardians, and you actually go there and, you know, collect it back, from what I understand. That's also what you can do with emblems and stuff. So once you find an emblem, a shader, or something like that, it's yours. So that's actually one thing I'm very happy, because while you still have to manage space, it's a lot easier to do now that you don't have to worry about, you know, losing stuff. Yeah, that was easy.
Great work.
These missions aren't hard by any means. It's just very time consuming. Plus, you still gotta get. They're still kind of random which order they're in.
This is dead orbit. Extractions from all tech in this area is needed. Please stand by for more details.
I'm pretty sure he just asked me to do the same thing as the last. So, probably have to go back here and analyze this computer. It's most likely just right here, but it is kind of annoying that they just give you the same things over and over and over again. Let's wait for my spare to go away. So I'm just running back and forth between the two areas here, which it's already getting kind of boring, but you know, it's one of those quests you got to do, you know, I guess just to get some free XP. And I'm actually a little disappointed that they changed the voice actor for the Ghost. They got Nolan North to record all the lines for the Ghost. They also re-recorded all of his lines that Peter Dinklage did, and I must say that I prefer Peter Dinklage's Ghost voice to Nolan's, which is actually kind of a popular opinion right now, just because he just sounds way too happy about the things going on. At least it tells me where the patrols are. But hopefully, I need to do 3 of those kill whatever enemies.
New Monarchy has an offer open for any salvage you can bring back. We need to understand our enemies.
Come on. Hopefully the chest in here. Like, it's kind of random whether there is or not, and most of the time there's not. 11%. That's more like. I also made a ton of progress on that get kills with your special challenge. So that's nice.
Okay, we're good.
Well, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to complete that, but well, not for the video anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.